Trump is a E. coli feces addict. I'm not joking. Trump guzzles the feces of bacteria. He loves it, of toxic E. coli bacteria. Elon Musk is an addict. He worships E. coli feces. This is the truth.
I accept that. Oh my God, I think I like InfoWars now. They're making so much sense. I feel like this message is for me. I feel seen. Oh yeah, they did attack the Sandy Hook parents for years and years and made millions of dollars and ruined their lives. Oh, damn TD ruining. I was gonna get a hat. It was gonna say Gorilla Power on it. And now I don't. I'm not gonna wear that. Oh, that hat actually kind of still sounds cool, but I'm not gonna buy it from them. I'll buy it off Etsy. Anyway, that's Alex Jones, who is, if I recall correctly, a fan of Donald Trump. He likes him. He wants him to be president. More than that, he wants him to have the power of both God and king. But he also likes ranting about how he's a guzzler of E. coli feces. Well, he has kind of a point, or at least he thinks he does, that has to do with Diet Coke. Listen to this.
I guarantee you when Kennedy comes to Trump and says we got to ban aspartame, Trump's gonna say, I love it. Well, Trump, you want your grandkids drinking that? Yeah, we know you come from badass line of Scots and Germans and you're tough as a junkyard dog and we get it all, buddy boy. And we know you're, one thing is some people die when they're aspartame addicts like Trump. We need to detox Elon Musk and Trump. The people are so addicted, Elon will probably ban me off X today. I'll probably be off of it today, I'm serious. He's like, he literally puts out tweets. I forget, like F you if you don't want me to have my Diet Coke. Trump, you are a genetically modified E. coli poop addict. Donald Trump is obsessed with drinking GMO E. coli feces. Trump is a E. coli feces addict. I'm not joking.
For once, he's not joking. This isn't about something funny like whether a mass shooting happened or something. This is serious, okay? This is about sweeteners. And Alex Jones, by the way, would never put anything weird or artificial into his body. He just put that on his store so you buy it and put it into your body. That dude has never found an endangered species. He's not ready to grind up, put into capsules and then sell to you saying it'll increase focus or dong girth or something. So there's a little bit of hypocrisy there on the all natural thing or whatever. But I do love a guy who just rants about poop going into Donald Trump's mouth rather than the crap that comes out of it on a daily basis. I do like to mix it up, Jayar. And so I don't really know what to say about this story other than I finally enjoyed a clip out of Alex Jones. What do you think?
Did Alex Jones come with I assume the news story? He always has papers in front of his hand about where the E. coli is connected to aspartame, because we always discover things like this. Not always, but I guess to a large enough degree, discover the way certain chemicals or additives or preservatives, anything that's in things that we ingest, where they come from or what they're similar to, which kinds of bacteria that they contain that also is found in other places. So I assume it's one of those types of things, but he didn't really come with, at least in these couple clips that we saw. I did enjoy the buddy boy part because it's not all that like surprising, because Alex Jones has found himself on the other side of Donald Trump's ire before and vice versa, and they've had their little battles. So it's not too surprising that he's willing to stand up to him a little bit here, but he always comes back around when he needs him. No, but the main thing, I think he needs to,
maybe I read that a little bit differently than you. I thought the buddy boy thing was actually the most interesting part, because he's like, oh no, I know you come from the Scots and you're super tough. I know, buddy boy. That to me read as he was being sarcastic, like he's not trying to be sarcastic, but it came through that he didn't mean any of that. He doesn't think that he's strong or tough or virile or anything like that.
It's like that's a persona.
He has to pretend. Sorry, continue.
It's even better. No, exactly. It's even better because Buddy Boy is like downgrading him. Yeah, sure thing, tough guy.
It sounded like that. It sounded like, yeah, tough guy.
100%. Because again, this is what I think people forget. Republicans don't like Donald Trump. They're just afraid of him. Republicans hate Donald Trump. Republicans don't like what he's doing to the economy, to their party, but they go along with it because they don't have any spine themselves. And other folks who agree with him are slowly, transitioning in. That's where Martin Taylor Greene came from and all those types of folks. So they don't really like him. Alex Jones doesn't like Donald Trump. Alex Jones sees where Donald Trump is good for him, so he kisses his ass when he needs to. But then every once in a while, he flies off the handle and discovers that Coli is an aspartame or whatever he's talking about. And that's the problem. But the one big glaring problem he's got, he said when Kennedy, this being Kennedy, the HHS secretary, right?
Yeah.
When he comes and points out that aspartame is in this, and now he's got to, he's gonna somehow have some kind of bad reaction to it. Kennedy ain't coming to him with anything. What are we talking about? Kennedy's doing anything that Donald Trump says as well. Kennedy's talking about things happening in the Middle East and Gaza from his post where he's supposed to be doing other things. Kennedy ain't doing anything. That's the second lie that they keep telling you, that anyone in this administration, in any of their cabinet positions, have any kind of independent thought or actually do something based off of what they believe.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy the image of feces guzzling Donald Trump. Maybe it'll be right next to the feet kissing video of Elon Musk.
Yeah, he also briefly alluded to the possibility that Trump could die from it, which seemed totally needless. Why did you bring that up?
That sounds like a threat.
Think about it. He likes Trump. He wants Trump in power or whatever. But oh God, if Trump just randomly died, he could generate years of conspiracy theories from it about the poop and it was Fauci, and he would love it. He would lap that. He'd love it more than I would. Anyway, also, this is the least important part of the story. But just to be clear, the thing that aspartame or whatever is E. coli poop, that's not true. That's just literally not true. According to, this is director of McGill University's Office for Science and Society. Some of the allegations, like the one that warns consumers about aspartame being made from bacterial poop, are ludicrous. A reference is made to a patent that supposedly describes how aspartame is made from the feces of genetically modified E. coli bacteria. Of course, the patent doesn't say anything about feces, which bacteria cannot produce for the simple reason that they lack a digestive tract. I think a lot of people in the chat were like, wait, bacteria can poop? No, they can't. But Alex Jones is the dumbest person in the world. So
never makes sense.
Of course he doesn't know.
All you have to do is read on it. Whatever he says to read up on, read it, and then you'll say, oh, okay.
Yeah. But I do, like, if this became what his show was in total, I would be a fan and I would buy that gorilla power hat. Anyway, by the way, people want a dragon power hat. I think we need to work on that. I think we need a new hat. Now that I'm a jock, I think. When you click the join button and become a tier 2 member, you get access to all of our weekly top 10 lists. What are you waiting for?